Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I wanted to share with you my Grab 5 challenge or collab, and I've collaborated with a couple of fabulous ladies on YouTube. We had this little challenge group on Instagram, and we are making things out of Grab 5. So our Grab 5 we decided on was a stamp, die cut or a file, unused embellishments, mixed media item, and a ribbon or a trim. So I've created two super cute cards. The first one I'm going to share with you is this one, and I just love her. So she is Birthday Anya 3 from the Greeting Farm. So I Copic colored her. So she was my stamp. My mixed media item was the Copic colors. And I'm really rusty at coloring, but I still think she turned out really cute. My die cut was this banner die around the sentiment. So I did that, and unused embellishments, I decided to use these punched flowers that I made, and also this little flower. I only had one left in the pack, so I did that. And then I have like a little tray next to my desk where I put items that I've used on other things, and it's kind of like my catch-all bin. So I've used this really pretty wooden butterfly. So that's my unused embellishments. And then, like I said, my mixed media item was my Copics. So I had really fun coloring. And then another thing I haven't used in forever is stickles. So I stickled the cake, and then as you can see, I also used glossy accents on the heart in her hair and then the little cherries on the cake. And then, how many of us had gel pens back in the day? They were so fun. So I used my white Jelly Roll gel pen and created faux stitching on the banner. So that was like my take on mixed media, because I don't do a ton of it anymore, but it was super fun. And then my ribbon and trim was just some of this leftover pink velvet trim that I stitched on the card, and this little piece of lace that I created a bow into. And I often have little pieces of lace on my desk, so that was fun to use that. And I thought it fit the colors. And so the paper I used was just this like leftover card. I have like blank cards in my stash, so I used that. And then I've used some glitter paper that I stitched, and then this paper from the Bloom collection, which I stitched. And so I just love this card, and I have a friend's birthday coming up, so that'll be for her. So that was my first one. And then my second one that I created, I had a bunch of these blank cards from the All Heart collection, so I used one. And so for my stamp, I used this You Are Beautiful stamp from the All Heart stamp collection, and then I stitched around that. My die cut was this star punch, and so I had this, I think it's EK Success. No, it's Fiskars, I think, right? Yeah, it's Fiskars. I've had this forever, and I finally just opened it. So I punched out some black stars, as you can see there, and just kind of layered them around my card. My unused embellishments, I have a bunch of these doilies from a summer project that I had left over, so I popped one of those on the card, and I thought silver is really fun for the All Heart collection. And my mixed media, I chose to use my Lindy Stamp Gang sprays because I have a ton of them, and I haven't used them forever, but they still work really well. The glitter can collect on the bottom, so I just shake it up a bit. And the color I used was Cotton Candy Pink. So if you guys aren't familiar with Lindy Stamp Gang, they're really awesome. I think scrapbook.com might have some of their colors, but yeah, back in the day I used a ton of those. And then for my ribbon and trim, I just used some black seam binding because I had an obsession with seam binding a few years ago, and I had bought a ton of it, and so I wanted to use some of that. And the card is just simple, and yeah. And so the Lindy Stamp Gang, I sprayed it, as you can see, all over the card, and I love the little droplet effect that it gave. And then I also sprayed some on my stamped sentiment as well. So super fun. Those are my 2 cards, and I will link the rest of the girls below that participated in the Grab 5, and please go check them out. Have a great day.